Hey guys, so it's going to be part 4 of the Strongbox farm I've been doing, and I think we'll do some of the usual corruptions that we do, maybe some temples and gem corrupts and stuff like that. Alright, so let's get into the loot. First of all, you can see I did find quite a few divine orbs, probably the most I've ever found in one of these sets of 48 maps. Some of them were from the actual strong boxes, so they got duped, and that happened like 2 times in a row. It's pretty interesting. And overall, it just felt like, divines are just like raining from the sky. I think every other map, basically, I got a divine orb, so it was pretty interesting. Fracturing shards, only got 2 of these, so a little bit disappointed. Usually I get about the same amount of fracturing shards as divine orbs, so about maybe 10 to 15 per set. So this time, yeah, didn't really get that many. Maybe they all got converted into divine orbs. You never know. I found 6 enlightens and 7 years bad luck, so definitely pretty high on the divination card number. Sadly, still have not found an apothecary yet. Beginning to wonder if maybe they're all getting converted into the 7 years bad luck card, because my character is called 7 years good luck. But we'll never know. And I think I am on the unlucky side after doing about almost close to 200 maps now. I should have at least seen one, I think. But maybe I am just on the unlucky side. See, with my quant at about 50% quantity, and with the type of maps that I'm doing and the the quant of the maps and stuff like that, you should probably get at least one apothecary per 100 to, say, maybe 150 maps. But yeah, maybe with a pretty bad RNG streak, you could go up to like 200-ish. We'll see. I did buy the next set, or the compasses and delirium orbs for the next set, so we'll run a few more of these sets and see what happens. Alright, I did find this Ancestral Vision. I've never seen this before. It's the first time I dropped it. It's probably one of the new jewels that came out, and it's worth, maybe a couple hundred chaos or so, up to a divine. And I found 2 reliquary keys, so I'll actually go and open these as well. And I found a 2 dust with a 18% reduced duration. Not really sure what percent they're using right now on ward loop, but yeah, it's not really that much, like 20-30 chaos. And I found a corrupted badge of the Brotherhood. I don't really think this is worth much either, but it's still an interesting drop. I made a few temples too, because I was running Alva, and I did drop a Diala's, so that's nice. So I just 6-linked it, and we're going to take it in the temple. A Locust of Corruption ready, so we'll go and corrupt this. Maybe get white sockets on it. Yeah, just kidding. If you get white sockets on it, it actually is bricked, because the white sockets don't do anything for this item. I dropped an Enlighten on the last set, and I leveled this up during this set, so we'll actually go and corrupt the Enlighten as well in the Doriani's Institute. And I found an Empower too, so that's pretty cool. Still have to level this up though. Alright, other interesting loot. Found 2 Mjolnirs, kind of interesting, and also 2 Cospreys. So maybe the game is telling me to go play Cast on Crit. I actually have thought about playing Cast on Crit. It does seem like it'd be a fun build to try. And yeah, so very interesting. I rarely ever drop these Mjolnirs or Cospreys, and in this set of 48 maps I dropped 2 of each, so kind of interesting. And aside from that, we got the usual kind of like low tier items that we can try to corrupt over here. Alright, so let's start off with these Heartbound loops, I think. We got cold damage added to spells. I think that's actually a pretty good one. Let's see if there is any offline too. We have to look for the 420 damage. So yeah, these aren't that much, I guess. So maybe like 30-40 chaos. Okay, let's keep going. And the fire damage one is pretty bad too. And another cold, and that's about it. Okay, so let's do the Secrets of Suffering. Got Cold Pen. Is Cold Pen even worth something? No, not that much. And another Cold Pen on Hollow Palm. Okay. Alright, I think we'll do the Heat Shivers. We'll just kind of like go over all of these real quick. See what happened. Or a +1 to level of gems on the Sadima's Touch. That's still really not worth that much. And it looks like all the other items... Oh wow, this one actually got Elemental Weakness. That's about 2 Divines. It's pretty nice. And yeah, that's about it. What I think I'll do is for these, I'll go put a Crucible tree on each of them, and then we can go check those out. So let's first go and do the keys, I think. Yeah, I think that'll be fun. So this is my 3rd key I'm opening, and I don't really ever get anything good from these, but it is very fun to open. I actually do like this area. Oh wow, that's actually a pretty good item. The Surrenderer. This is, wow, 1.4 Divines. Let's see if there's anything that's foiled. Foil variation, and we'll put it any Voidborn. And wow, yeah, 3 to 4 Divines, very nice. So that's cool. My first actually good item from one of these. And let's see what the next one has. Alright. And it is the Annihilating Light. Okay, that's kind of cool. Well, at least it's not like a gold worm or something. 69% reduced elemental resistance. Yeah, that's not really good. And yeah, they're about like 20C or something. Okay, cool. Alright, next, let's do the Temple. And it's probably gonna poof, I think. I always have bad luck with these, unless I do like 5 or 6 at once.
When I'm ready.
Alright, so we're here at the altar. Not really gonna do any kind of ritual. We'll just like smack it here. Oh god, and it turned white. Great. Okay. Alright, well, maybe we'll have better luck with the Enlighten. Right. Oh my god, and it went down. Okay. Well, let's just see. Would it even be worth selling? Probably not. Okay, so double rip. Alright, oh, I actually did forget to corrupt these boots here, so let's corrupt them real quick. See if we get anything good. +2 duration, +2 proj. +2 duration is about a divine maybe. Maybe if we 6-link it or 5-link it. Let's just do that. And wow, 8 divines for a 5-link. Oh, it's a 6-link. Oh, this is a +2/+2. So these are 1, 1, 1.5, 1.5, 6. 24 days ago though. So I think maybe about 3 divines, because I already 5-linked it. Should be a good price. Alright, so let's take some of these into the temple, or the crucible thing. Actually, we do have another Enlighten we can try.
Hail God.
Round number 2. Oh, and it went to 4. Nice. So level 4 is about 10.5 divines, so pretty nice. At least everything didn't brick. Alright, now time for the crucibles. We're just going to zoom through these, and I'll probably just show the trees real quick. Go over the trees once they're done. So I'll be back once we've ran all these things through the crucible thing. Right, and we're back. So ran all these through the crucible, so let's take a look at the tree. I actually haven't looked at them yet, so let's see what we get. They all have pretty big trees, so should be interesting. First, Mjolnir, spell damage, and energy shield. That's kind of cool. Increased cost of skills, and then hatred aura effect, low tier. Oh, spell crit. Reduced attribute requirements. Oh, that's actually looking really nice. Oh, supported by Pierce, Cold Snap, and Creeping Frost can sap. Wow, this actually looks really nice. Or, oh, actually, no, it's a lightning. I was thinking if it was on a cost breeze. But the reduced attribute requirements might be pretty big with the spell crit. Yeah, I think if I were to take this, it would just be these two nodes. Or if you don't need the attributes, I still think the spell crit is worth it. Not really sure. Let me know in the comments, guys, if there are some other cool things on the nodes for this that I just don't know about. Alright, let's see. Some chaos damage. Mana. Okay. Ooh, okay. This one's dead, I think. Okay, I see cost breeze, chaos damage to spells. Okay. Okay, Scorch. That's really bad. These two are so bad. Mine area of effect. Arc and... Wait a minute. Why wouldn't... This should have been on the Mjolnir. That would have been nice for the arc. Let's take this one. Impale. Okay. We got attack speed. Steel. Oh, that's nice. Okay. And... Sap. Increased dex int. Got some phasing over here. Alright, so yeah, not really all that amazing. I think the best one so far is this with the spell crit and the reduced attribute requirements. Let's see. Oh wow, 15 to max energy shield. Does look pretty cool. Let's see, how much energy shield did this have if we quality it up? Oh, 500. It's a really low base. Okay, well, that's kind of cool. Maybe we'll just put these in here, and this one, because it has the reduced attribute requirements, let's just put it up for like 20 divines. I don't know. I really don't know what the price of this would be. Maybe it's worth leveling it up first, and maybe I should look on trade, but for now we'll just keep it like this. And that is probably going to be it for the overview. Pretty stoked about the Surrenderer Shield. That's really cool. Let's see if it is a good roll. I guess it's decent. No, really not all that great. Could use a Divine or so. But overall, yeah, a pretty good series, I think. Minus the Apothecaries, of course. Yeah, and so I bought the next set and be running these probably over the weekend on stream, so drop on by if you want to see me do these live. But anyways, that's gonna be it for this video, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.